I guess I'm keeping both of these. That's actually pretty good. Hope it's handlock. Owl is much better than BGH, I think, to keep because it's actually good against Zoo as well. I mean, we've only played handlocks today. Okay, so it's handlock. I'm kind of incentivized to stick a minion here. If I just make a dude, it'll die. I want to get the Valor from Coghammer. Alright, that works out. My shield mini bot gets rebuffed. It's kind of like he plays another Twilight Drake on turn 4 if you coined one out. I mean, you would coin one out anyways, though, even if you're just tapping and playing like Ancient Watcher next turn. Since I don't have anything to do on turn 5, I think I'm going to make a dude. I can kill the 4-1 anyways with my hero power. I don't have to try to juggle it down. It's likely that turn 5 I'm going to be Knife Juggler making a dude. So I want to be able to just spend all my mana every turn as much as I can. That's like a really awkward roll because, I mean, it's a nice roll. It's just, the problem is if he Hellfires and I play the Juggler, I won't have anything to do next turn. My board is already pretty big. I might just want to hold back my Juggler here, especially because I have a lot of tech cards against Handlock. I might want to take it late game and not just hope he doesn't have Moldens and rush him down. So I think I'm just going to not play the Juggler here. I'm still really far ahead on board and kind of weak to AoE, so once he AoEs, then I can replay Juggler. Another thing is, he had enough mana to play Mountain Giant, and if he plays Mountain Giant, I'm gonna have to Big Game Hunter it. And then if I Big Game Hunter the Giant, I'm gonna be so weak to AoE with the Juggler and Big Game Hunter, like a whole board full of like 3/2s and 4/2s. I don't think I'm playing around Moldens because I have Big Game Hunter. He has to have both for it to be really bad, and even that's not that bad if I have Big Game Hunter. Usually the way I play this matchup, I think, is to wait till either Equality Consecrate or like maybe a Big Game Hunter. Four, five, six. Yes, that was some AoE by now. I don't want to play the Peacekeeper on the Drake either. Save it for after AoE. Like right now, it's so easy for me to trade against any minions he plays, anyways. I'm just waiting for the AoE. Big Game Hunter, trade, and then probably don't need to commit too much to the board either. I can do so much damage with Knife Juggler, Muster, Big Game Hunter, but I think that's way too weak to AoE. Just gonna make a dude. I haven't drawn any Quartermasters either, so we can bait out the AoE first, and I can combo Muster with Quartermaster.
No time for games.
How much damage do I have? Actually, I have 9 damage. I need to do 6 more damage for lethal. Okay, that's too dumb. Technically, I can lethal him if I get 3 pings on his face. Let's go ahead and play the Chow and trade. Yeah, this should be fine. I can see myself like just going face with the and not trading actually, because I guess I'm okay if he uses the zombie chow to get rid of the divine shield, and then my Tyrion's protecting my other guy. That's a lot of damage.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
At this point, I'm much less worried about AoE because I have this Ashbringer that's just gonna kill him really quickly. In fact, if he Hellfires here and doesn't heal up after, I just kill him with Consecrate and the Ashbringer. So I should really grind him out. I have so much damage with the Ashbringer and the True Silver. I think I just silence the Molten.
For justice. Follow the rule.
One more ping would be nice.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I do have this one more Peacekeeper if he silences the Molten Giant, like an emergency one. I don't think he's using any owls yet, so I might have to like re Peacekeeper it.
My shield for Argus. For justice. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna save this Peacekeeper still against Handlock. My post-Draxus game could be kind of weird right now. If he does play Draxus. I would still have a lead, so I'm not sure, but my hand is pretty situational right now.
My shield for Argus.
There's my Quartermaster. I think I can blow one Consecrate. So if I Consecrate Quartermaster... Actually, that's not that great. Make a dude Quartermaster... Actually, let's just do this.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men.
If I just trade everything, I'm too weak. I might just have to Peacekeeper this.
The battle. The battle. The battle.
He hasn't played any Hellfires, but if he does Hellfire me, like say trades here then Hellfires, at 5 I can kill him. So, but the real issue is like if I didn't play the Peacekeeper, I lose 2 extra 3/3s. I wouldn't be able to develop my Peacekeeper as well. So all I'd have is these 2 on board. It allows him to play things like Draxus and just grind me out. I need to make basically a big forcing move here. It seemed like he had Draxus. Like, I think he shouldn't have played the Defender that turn and maybe just went for the Draxus. I'm not sure. Probably just be dead that way, actually.
Justice. The battle.
Yeah, with this kind of hand, I'm actually pretty confident at fighting against Freeze Mage as well. Like the first game I played against Freeze Mage, I had this really weird opening. And then like late game, you have no burst, so...
I'm sorry.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
I was a little bit greedy playing the juggler instead of mini bot. I didn't think something like that would happen. Since even if you just frostbolted, it would have been like just 1-for-1. Oh, that was weird because like he didn't play the mana worm turn 1. Oh well, that's not actually that bad for me. Okay, let me see what secret it is. Could it be better just True Sword Champion actually? I don't think so.
Reporting for duty. For justice. The battle. The battle. The battle.
I was a little bit scared of consecrating. I think if I knew 100% it was not counterspell, I could probably consecrate, but I can't really play consecrate because of the potential of counterspell. Paladin should be pretty good against tempo mage though. I think I have to value my minions higher than spells right now, so I'm just gonna consecrate here. Tempo mage doesn't really swarm the board. It's like they just have one minion at a time and they just snowball that one minion with like flame cannon, frostbolt, fireball. Like that's kind of what they do. So I think I'm better off like valuing my single target removal over the consecrate right now. My other move would be to True Silver one of them and play Zombie Chow, but kind of a weird turn. I guess True Silver plus Knife Juggler.
For justice.
On one hand, I don't get to use the Knife Juggler to proc Mirror Entity potentially. If I just make a dude, it could just die to the ping. Like, he has no cards in his hand right now, 6 mana. It's likely he doesn't have anything to spend all 6 mana on. So if I make the dude, I can't just think of it as like surviving and then Quartermaster next turn as well. There's still a chance it's counterspell. I think I'm just going to play a Quartermaster. 2-5 isn't the worst to give him either.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men.
Okay, looks like it is counterspell.
Well played.
Not sure if that's good for me or bad for me because of this light on hands. I think I do know this list though. Using all his burn and like tempo cards on these minions is pretty good for me. Because generally the way his deck wins is by sticking a minion and then using his removal like Frostbolt, Fireball, Flame Cannon on my creatures and getting a lot of damage in, especially with stuff like Mana Worm. I don't think that's that big a deal. He only has one more Fireball potentially. I'm just gonna have to go for it.
I have no time for games.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
Let's see. Go face here. I healed to 15. I die to a Fireball anyways if he actually hits me and he pings me, because Fireball plus ping is 7 damage. This is 15. I think I should go for it.
Justice.
Because if he has another Fireball, if I attack his face, he has to actually ping me as well. Otherwise he can ping the 1/1 here, Fireball me, and have more of a chance to rag me. I'd be surprised if that's a Polymorph, because most of these decks aren't using Polymorph. Oh wow, he does have a Polymorph. Still not in bad shape though, since I'm gonna win the race, it seems. Undertaker. Okay, probably not the worst. Worst would be my face. That's not that bad for me. I'm gonna check if it's duplicate. This one's actually better to duplicate. The new Undertaker is a lot weaker than the old Undertaker.
The battle. The battle. The battle.
Just in case of Cone Cold, I'm gonna stagger my Dr. Boom and my 3-2 as far as possible. I'm fairly sure that's a counterspell.
We have many secrets.
Just in case it's Ice Block. Honestly, I'm not sure. I guess there's no way for me to do it that great against Ice Block. I think against Rogue I just want minions. Small, sticky minions. True Silver is another card that's really good against Rogue. Kills all the 3/3s and kind of does some work against Teacher as well. I don't want to get too greedy though. Since I have a 1 and a 2 drop, and Shredder is going to be my best move on turn 4, almost always. The only times it's not is if there's a really good True Silver target, or if I have 2 minions, then maybe Argus is better, but I'm only really missing 1 drop this way. It's good for me.
Reporting for duty.
Pay attention, class.
Well, gonna have to equality.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
I was thinking of just train the 1/1 into it, but it's probably gonna load that anyways next turn.
To battle.
As like a Paladin beatdown deck against Rogue, I don't think you really save Lotheb. It's not like Rogue Mirror or something, especially like some of the more controlly rogues, like saving Lotheb for late game. Hopefully I get the Peacekeeper, would be by far the best.
Reporting for duty.
I can't leave up minions though. Rogue is much better at snowballing minions with removal. Like say he Blade Flurries, prep oil Blade Flurry or something. Clears my board. It's like I can't leave up his Lotheb. I have had like a pretty crazy consistent opening. Hopefully it's enough because this is a tough matchup. Saps that over Boom. Probably makes sense. Oh. Oh wow. Big Game Hunter. Okay, I thought he had to kill Boom with his Shredder, so if I got the Boom bot on the Shredder, it would have been really sick, because then he can't kill my Boom. I think I'm playing it first anyways. Battle Cries, I usually play more often than Death Rattles, since there's a Nurubar Web Spinner, but there's still Mana Wraith. Plus, since this is a Death Rattle, it's not even the worst if it's Doomsayer. Still leaves me on a 2-drop. Okay, that's pretty good for me. Unexpected that would happen. That he had that punch it.
This guy's toast.
He has played 1 sap. If he doesn't have the 2nd sap, problem is if he does have the 2nd, I'm gonna play Tyrion anyways. My other move is Knife Juggler, Hero Power, Quartermaster. It's better against that, but if he just Phantom Knives and clears or, you know, some sort of AoE, it should be fairly easy with the spell power up, then I'm dead. Like, he has 7 damage on board, right? So I'd assume that he can clear with spells and then 7 damage is hitting me. He can even do something like Tinker Oil. Basically, I'm assuming I'm dying 2 turns right now with his board, because Rogue is so good at snowballing minions. Like, if he attacks me twice, it's 14, plus like a couple 12 more damage. Pretty much 1 Tinker Oil, couple spells would kill me as well. Weird. Wow, okay. So I'm gonna consecrate, maybe kill the Alexstrasza here. I don't think I can leave this up, but if he... I know he doesn't have stat, but if he just eviscerates it down or something, 8, that's a lot. It's going to kill me. Plus it makes it really easy for me to get some nice pings here. Play the mini bot in the middle. Aww. At this point I want to have the option of taunting up the Knife Juggler or the 1/1. Looks like I didn't top like a sap. That's good. Although if he's using Big Game Hunter, Alexstrasza, like Big Game Hunter, I don't know. He might not have 2 saps. I only need 2 damage to kill him next turn, so I want to keep this Quartermaster. Like, it does 2 damage. Another thing is, I don't think I'm saving it for Muster because I have this Ashbringer, so even if I top deck Muster next turn, I don't know if I really want to destroy my own Ashbringer, since the Ashbringer is enough to kill him already. I'm not sure how much healing he has as well, since he's already used Alexstrasza. If he's using Alexstrasza, I'm a little bit worried about Sludge Belcher. That's on keeping Black Knight. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a pretty good read, because Alexstrasza, it's like a different type of rogue, more minion focused, a Big Game Hunter, Alexstrasza. So I actually feel like he probably does have Sludge Belcher in his deck. Most rogues don't have any taunts. Honestly, I've never seen this deck list. 2 Belchers. Oh, he's dead.